Winter Concert 2017. Let's give it another hand for 6th grade for getting our concert started. You know, I can help all these children learn music, but sometimes I just can't help myself. I just spent the past 5 minutes trying to find my brand new baton. So this is going to be a batonless concert, but those things happen. So, good evening and welcome. Tonight's program features our students in our performing ensembles in our middle school and high school. You're going to see a variety of seasonal selections, some very familiar, others we picked in keeping the strengths of our groups in mind. So, 6th grade, in our group, we've been working on fundamentals. Everybody starts somewhere. And so in 6th grade this year, we've really put the focus on staying with the basics and then making the most of it. So we're going to try something new, and we're going to perform for you Good King Wenceslas as a group. But another thing we've been doing in our classroom has been small group work. We've taken little ideas and put them together. So we're going to have a couple of groups perform for you some of their ideas that came up within our classroom. We'll do a whole group performance. We'll pause and do each group individually, and then we'll go back to one final group performance at the end. We hope you enjoy. Thank you. So this year, short anecdote to kind of bring us full circle here. This year, our wonderful HE teacher, Stacy Fancher, started a staff CrossFit Tuesday and Thursdays after school. The reason I bring this up is because this year, I was reminded what it feels like to be new at something. It's a very humbling feeling to be a very beginner. And so our 6th graders, we're very early performers. This is something I want to commend them for their courage and their creativity coming up with these arrangements today. So could we give them another hand of And now I'd like to welcome Jonah and Matthew to perform a duet of the classic Christmas tune, Jingle Bells. Thanks, boys. Well done. And lastly, for ending our sixth grade set, we'd like to take another two-part piece and perform for you Jolly Old St. Nicholas. We're going to perform it as a group, and again, we'll feature some small groups where we have different combinations of instruments that have been working together to prepare this piece for you. We hope you enjoy. And invite our seventh grade group to join us. It's probably this microphone. If you could fix that up there, that'd be awesome. So as our seventh grade group gets set up, I want to take a moment to talk about what we've been working on and how that's different from what we've been doing in our sixth grade band. Seventh grade, we've been exploring contrast in music. Whether it's contrast in dynamics, how loud or soft music is, contrast in texture, how much we're actually hearing in the music, or a contrast in rhythm. We've been studying music in beats of 4 and beats of 3. and the different ways we have music organized really affects our listening experience. The first piece you'll hear is written in a standard 4 beats, just like many marches, pop songs, or any other fanfare you might be familiar with. We then move to a song that's written in 3. 3 beats is usually what we hear when we're thinking of a slow waltz or a fast jig. And then lastly, our piece at the end will combine both our regular beats of 4 and irregular beats of 3. I know you all came for your music lesson tonight, so I hope you enjoy that little aspect of tonight's performance. So, I think I've done enough stalling for them. It's the moment of truth as this curtain opens. Are they in their place? Absolutely. Let's give it up for 7th grade. invite our PTO representatives up to the stage to give a brief announcement. Thank you.
Thanks, Tim. First, I would like to actually thank Tim. This was a great performance so far. They do an excellent job here. I hope everybody's enjoying it. He's back there. And I thank him for giving me just a few minutes to speak to you guys. I'm the president of the PTO. My name's Callie Pecunis. Crystal Snook is here as well with me tonight. She's the treasurer. And we have, I don't know how many are aware, but we run about $100,000 budget every year supporting everything from music, library, field trips, classroom supplies. Some of our biggest things that we fund, about $30,000 goes into the ski program. $10,000 or so goes into the library assistance and programming. There's some other big things as well, but we're really proud to be able to support those things in a world where budgets in education are being cut all across the country. We're really fortunate to have the things that we do. One of the new things we did last year was the Art Harvest. That's another thing that is strongly supporting our art programs. And again, we're really lucky here in Bozeman schools. They don't even get art class until they're in 6th grade. So to have that starting in kindergarten, I think we're really fortunate for that. I just want to mention a couple of things that we have coming up. The pie auction is our annual fundraiser, which we've done every year. We're making some pretty significant changes to it this year, and we're really excited about it. Hopefully everybody else will be as well. We're moving the location. It's going to be at the Rainbow Ranch. They have a really neat venue that's a tent barn outdoor thing that's heated, and it's going to be in there. It'll be really fun. Music. There's a lot of things that'll stay the same. We're still going to have a silent auction, but it's going to be a lot more manageable from our end and also to participate in. And there'll be some other things going on that night. But that's truly our biggest fundraiser. And to continue to offer the things that we do, we're really fortunate to have the support of all of you guys in this room and hope that that continues. We also just want to, I don't know if I said the date, it's February 10th, so you guys can all put that on your calendar. We're also, we've implemented a giving tree this year to help support we spent about $15,000 in supporting the teachers right in the classrooms with supplies, field trips, and other things, software and things like that. We have an actual tree over in the elementary school, but really anybody can contribute directly to any teacher's fund just by letting the LaDawn or Linda know where you want that money to go. We'd really appreciate that in this giving season. So with that, I just want to thank everybody for coming, and if you ever have any questions, we're always around. Crystal and I will both be out there after the event. We do have some gifts for all of the classroom teachers, which we'll be giving out to them tomorrow to thank them for all their hard work, as well as the custodians who clean up after this event and keep things running in the school. So thanks, everybody.
Thank you very much. I'd now like to welcome Ella Hensley to the stage. She's going to be performing a solo that she's prepared on her own. This is Supermarket Flowers by Ed Sheeran.
strong wind blows in and knocks a branch off and wakes her up. She's really upset because she was dreaming about her love, who brought her a colorful bouquet of flowers and also brought her something else.
testing Andrew. Oh, good, you got it. Thank you. Thank you all very much for coming tonight. We really appreciate you being here. My name is Mr. John Zirkle. People call me Jay-Z. I work with the a cappella group. They did such a nice job up there singing three-part harmony, no easy task. And just wanted to comment a little bit on the programming. Some of those carols you might not have heard before. We, as you know, are embracing the IB program at the Big Sky School District, and part of that is becoming globally minded citizens, aware of contemporary music and music from around the world. So the first number you heard was from the female composer Meredith Monk, and the second one was from all the way from Bulgaria, as you noticed. I hope you did get a little bit from that story, but we are trying to embrace cultural appreciation in the spirit of the IB program. Moving right along tonight, we are really, really excited to welcome Kylie Spence to the stage, a new student here, and she has been brave enough to do a solo for us, and Kylie is a recording artist herself. She's got a website. You can check her out online. She's got an EP coming out, I believe, soon. And she just released this single that you're hearing tonight. I think it was like a few days ago, right, Kylie? Last Friday. So let's give her a big round of applause as we get set up. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. How are you all tonight? Good, I'm glad. Okay, so as John Zirkle was saying, my name is Kylie Spence, and I'm a junior here at Lone Peak. I just moved from California like 4 months ago, so I'm loving the cold. But this is a cover of White Christmas by Irving Berlin, and I actually just, as John was saying, released a cover on Friday of last week. And it's a bit different than this arrangement, but I hope you guys like this arrangement, so. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Thank you.
exactly where they're supposed to.